Oh, I can just click on this from here. Okay. Ba. Is it always gonna ask for the language thing? I guess I won't start on that screen from now on, but yeah, okay. I did, wait, is this done? Yeah, it's working as well. Okay, I did the download things. I got some download quests. Do I have to access those? And you go to that hut thing? Maybe. He's sitting down. Okay. God, there's the tutorial stuff as well. Why did I spawn here? Can I not go this way? Hello, Neko. This is, Pocky Village is a perfect, peaceful village wrapped by these snowy mountains, meow. Uh, okay. How do the quests? What is this? Pocky Farm. Uh, I can't go behind there. There is, something down here too. Uh, okay. There's like a sheep. Can you go to the offline hall? Let's just check the hall. I've heard about you from the chief. You must be the new hunter. This is the counter for the Hunters Guild's outpost. Here's Pucky's village. I'm the guild manager. Ah, okay. Doesn't talk a lot. It's just the online mode or whatever. Going to do. At this gathering call, you can initiate quests flying from level 1 to level 8, and the even harder G level quest, which consists of. Oh, I think I got some G things. G star to level G3 star. Hmm. Into 4 grades. Level 1 and level 2 are easy, level 3 and 4 are normal, and 6 to 8 are hard. And finally, the hardest of all, the G level quest. Okay. This is just like information, huh? Okay, when I go to the check the quest things. Buy. I don't know. Or she just aren't quite up to the caliber we're looking for. Uh, okay. Yeah, these are they the event ones I got? So it's not event, but it was training quests I got. I downloaded. I don't know what the training quests are. Hmm. Okay. I can only download 6 at a time, it seems. What is this? Training school, yeah, that's where I wanna go. I know how to. I need to learn how to use these things in this game anyway. Oh, you must be the hunter that was found collapsed on the snowy mountains. Oh, ho, ho. Hmm. You don't look that beat up. Ho, ho. I guess we can be expecting great things from you after all. Me, you want to know about me? I'm just an old retiree. The village chief is the old lady over there. Hey, wait, don't be in such a hurry there, youngin. Even though I'm just an old retiree, I might be useful to you. Before I retired, I spent many years studying elder dragons as a member of the observation center. I will explore the subject. You'd have to worry about finding any elder dragons in the near future, but if you need information, come and talk to me. Okay, let's go to the training call. Training school. Isn't the training quests are also here? Begin training, training for beginners. Partake in a group training. You can also engage in challenge quests here. What's solo training? School rules. Yeah, I haven't done anything, so no one does curse. This isn't beginner training. Welcome, this is Poki Village's beginner training school. Here you can learn Hunter's basics or throw yourself into the details of weapon usage. Welcome to all those wishing to become hunters. Read this hunter knowledge closely and depart on the lifeblood of a hunter, a quest. Hunter Info 1. Hunters train forever, not just for a day. Hunter Info 2. Departing on... there's something at the bottom too. Info 2. Departing on a quest allows hunters to hunt. Before departing on a quest, you must first initiate it. To initiate a quest, you must pay a contract fee. Fee, that means money, got it? So I could be like soft lock if I run out of money. Number 3. Victory is fun, losing not so much. When clearing a quest, you not only get your contract fee back, but also a reward. But failure means you get absolutely nothing. Hunter Info 4. First try various quests that have no contract fee. Oh, so you can't get soft locked, okay. There are quests that require no contract fee, for instance, my esteemed quest. You may not worry about failure, and you can try them as many times as you like. Achieve the goal condition. Make sure to check the goal condition before you initiate a quest. Achieve it and you clear the quest immediately, otherwise it continues on. Hunter Info 6. Beginner Training Special Rule Number 1. Beginner training is nothing more than practice quests, so you can't take items back to the village afterwards. Sorry, I gotta make a living somehow. Hunter Info 7. Beginner Training Special Rule Number 2. For beginner trainings, you aren't allowed to use your own equipment. I'll let you borrow mine and prepare all the items you'll need. Use them all. Okay. Hunter Info 8. Beginner Training Special Rule Number 3. During training, I'll give you advice at various points. I'm sure you'd cry from frustration if I didn't, so pay close attention to my words. Hunter Info 9. Practice is everything, now let's get hunting. The best way to learn the details of hunting is to try it all yourself. Let's go and take the first steps in your hunting life. Yeah. If your item bag is full, you will not be able to receive your rewards. Okay. I got some space, I guess. I can keep the tranquil bombs. Okay. Basic practice, weapon usage. Using the dual thing, so that's dual blade mastery, I guess. Anyway, let's do basic practice. There's a lot of these things, huh? BBQ, gathering, combining, fishing, transport, hunting. Okay, let's do basics first. The basic training basics. Area, snowy mountain day. Girl, deliver to PCs, raw meat. Player characters? What's PCs? Fail. Reward 0. Time over. Time over? Reward 0 time over. First an easy test. Let's use this raw meat delivery quest to teach you on the basics. Absorb this quest into your body and soul. Would you like to begin training? Yeah. Did I? Oh, yeah, it's initiating. Okay. Let's do the training first. Alright, let's get started. It is I, your esteemed instructor. It will be my job to work you to the bone and drill some self-esteem and confidence in you. We all know that hunting is serious business. We both know that you aren't serious yet. Prove me wrong. Left button or right button to change a page. Perhaps I have underestimated you. You look good in the old equipment I let you borrow, but not as good as I did. Haha. Treat that equipment with respect. It is soaked with the blood, sweat, and tears of a true legend, me. It seems that in this area there are no monsters. Go away, PC. Okay. It seems in this area there are no monsters. That's just because this is a base camp, and is meant to be a safe starting point for embarking on a hunt. Base camp, a safe starting point. I highly advise you to use the analog stick to move your character. Press the L button will return the camera to the center, while pressing the directional button will let you view your surroundings. Tap the L button to center the camera viewpoint, directional to move. Hunters must always be aware of their surroundings. If you look around beautiful tent I was so gracious to give you, you will notice there are 3 important things. A blue box, a red box, and a bed. I suggest that you head over there and take a look. Okay. Which one's the L button? Oh, LT. Alright. What's at the top left? I don't know. Oh, I can also hold this, can't I? Yeah. It's like a flying thing there. Like a hot air balloon thing, I don't know. It's like, okay, do I sleep on the bed? All hunters know sleep means growth. As you can see in front of you is a bed. Indeed, it's a bed, alright? Stand in front of the bed and press circle. The circle button, you will be overwhelmed with drowsiness and the bed's stone's mattress will instantly transport you into a deep sleep. While it might seem like a cruel bed at first glance, you will sleep like a baby on this lovely stone mattress. Not only will it restore your health, it also cure conditions such as poisoning. Oh, cool. Good night, my child. Rest in bed restores health, thus cures conditions. Along a proactive quest, you will want to save your progress, or maybe you are just poor and need to cry it out a bit. There are the times when you think, I want to sleep on the bed. You use the bed for free as much as you like. Save your progress. Nibbity-boo. Alright. Not like prompts when I go near it. I see the red box. That's the blue one over there. Now, put items into the delivery box. You cannot clear a quest without getting the items. That has been requested as part of the quest goals. Once you get the item, put it in the delivery box over there, and clear your first quest. Make me proud. This quest requires you to deliver some raw meat. That means that once you get the raw meat, you're going to have to huff it and bring that meat back to the camp. Alright. Deliver the requested items to complete the request. Delivery is easy. Stand in front of the delivery box and press the circle button. Really put your heart into it. I made a funny. I made a funny. If a quest requires you to deliver an item, you will unsuccessfully the minute you deliver the item. Okay. So I don't need to like open the menu or anything. Uh, Take this beautiful view, the blue sky, the blue peaks, the blue supply box. They are also beautiful. Inside this box you will find all of the various supplies to hunters. You should burn this blue visage of beauty into your retinas. Standing in front of the supply box and press the circle button allows you to confirm its contents. But more importantly, you are allowed to take the contents inside and use them freely. Are they gone like afterwards and I can't take them back with me to the camp? Once you have a highlight item, press the X button to make it yours. I think I will let you be greedy and take this time to recommend that you take everything out of the supply box. Okay. Map, chiselstone, medicine, and rations. I don't read that. Alright. Oh, this is a small map. I'm sharpening my blade. Okay. This gives me more stamina, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. This is like, what, healing? First aid, yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna find the... Ooh, cutscene. Yosh. I don't like how you just cut in during the cutscene. Um, b before you attack a target, well now, it seems this area is filled with herbivore monsters, which honestly are a rather docile group, unworthy of being called monsters, but don't let your guard down for a second, you are a hunter. The green gauge at the top of the screen that displays your life is called the health gauge. Each time you hit with an attack will decrease, and when it's empty, it just lights out for you, my friend. Pay attention to your remaining health. Green bar at the top is the health gauge. It may be a little bit worn, but the sword you hold in your hands is the stuff of legends. A legendary hand-me-down to be precise. Press the triangle button to swing the sword and the square button to put it away. However, monsters are often known to run away in absolute terror at the slightest whiff of danger, but a few courageous grass chewers can be a bit nippy. Press the camera thingy button while facing one of the monsters to strike it with all your might. Are you ready to start the hunt? What? Why am I pressing this button? Just like reorientate myself to them? This is where that bug net thing is, isn't it? I don't have any things though, so yeah. Haha, a regular sword buckle with that sword. It looks like that monster is ready to die, but its death doesn't mean this hunt is over. The quest isn't over until you return home. By pressing the circle button while above a defeated monster, you can carve materials from its carcass. These materials make up a hunter's provisions. Respect nature's gift, and above all, circle above a monster, carve it, and okay. Depending on the type of monster, you can sometimes carve multiple materials from the carcass. For instance, I hear that you can carve the herbivore monster twice. There's some monsters that can be carved more than once. I don't really want to kill a lot of things in this game, but whatever. That's okay, it's a triangle. But I click on it again, it was circle, not triangle. I did not read that. I do want to do like more trap stuff, which means I can't do this quest again, I guess. I guess I just need to go back. But this is just like the tutorial, I don't think it really exists. Maybe it does, it probably does actually. Can't be like kill an innocent monster. It appears that you got your hands on some raw meat, huh? This quest requires you to deliver 2 pieces of raw meat. If you already got the items you need to deliver then head for the red delivery box. I hope that you have taken everything that I've taught you this time to heart, and mind and soul and any other place you can take it. If not, you can get a reminder of the quest details in the menu by pressing the start button. Okay, I can't check that now. If you press the start button and open the menu, you will see an option titled Advice. Here you will find priceless words of wisdom, I probably won't, from your esteemed instructor. Reconfirm details by pressing Advice. Oh yes, one more thing. I need to teach you about something else about the menus. I must tell you about the hardest thing in the menu. It is about what you're going to do right now, deliver an item. Take a look at the item selection of the menu, and when you are in the area with the delivery box, the excellent deliver command will be added to the item menu. And you open the menu to click on the thing. Using this command, you can select how many items to deliver among the items that can be placed in the delivery box. For instance, deliver half and keep half handy. It's all up to you. You have the power. It's easy to forget this command, but don't forget it is important. If you feel you aren't quite up to par with things, you can try a quest again to make sure you get enough practice. If you want my help, feel free to ask for it again. I'm incredibly free, you know. Okay. So here's this. I'll use the deliver prompt. What do you want? Some less info? Yeah, it wants to me. Oh, I can make a gesture by clicking on this one. Okay. Where's the deliver thing? Pause the game. Gestures. Alright. Combine. Combine what? Raw meat and nothing. Reference. Monster list. Equipment. Details. Status. There's no deliver button. Hahaha, speedy delivery, very well done. If you wait for a bit, you will automatically enter the reward screen. Here, as a reward for your efforts during the quest, you can receive money and items. Once you go back to the village, you can begin for your next bout of training. I ate that. What am I using anyway? Rookie knife. A sword that... Oh, I have a shield too. Active skills, cold elimination, divine protection. What? Okay. Take reward, I guess. Oh, honey, cool. And... uh... Weapon usage. No, I got more of these things, don't I? Yeah. This is clear, okay. Basic training, a BBQ. Area snowy mountain day. Go deliver one well done steak. Now time for some BBQ training. Take some raw meat from a popo and use a barbecue. No, it says BBQ, doesn't say the full word. Spit to make some. A BBQ spit to make some tasty meat. It's my dinner, so don't you dare burn it. Huh. How do I do that? I guess I can just like cook in the world. I guess you're supposed to like kill monsters like halfway through a fight if you lose like your healing items and stuff, and I cook them. Ah, it is your esteemed instructor. Now you will no longer be the recipient of my kindness. I shall be strict and harsh. From now on you will study the meaning of self-sufficiency. Prepare yourself. Very well then. I see you responded well to my challenge. Before you depart on a quest, you must first fully understand the ins and outs of the quest. You must use the menu for this task. Open the menu and proceed directly to Quest Info. Here you can confirm all the details regarding the quest, the current quest. The title of the menu is quite self-explanatory, if I do say so myself. I know there are a lot of new things you've been learning recently, but you will get used to them quickly. The quest cleared screen on the third page is worth looking at. Worth looking at. There you can see the purpose of the quest. To clear a quest, meet its goal conditions. One more thing, you have to pay attention to is your remaining time. If you hit 0, then your quest will obviously end in failure. You can check the remaining time in the upper left corner. I don't see it. Pay attention to it. Is that what that massive thingy is? Is that supposed to be a clock? Okay. Is the end the red thing or the squiggly thing? Probably the squiggly thing. I mean the end, the red thing is the end and the squiggly thing moves. Ah, 50. Oh yeah, so then it is the red thing. That is the end. Okay. Deliver one well done steak. Up the bar. Alright. Never forget your supplies. That is one of the key rules a hunter must never forget, alright? So don't forget. Regarding the items you are supplied, some are marked as supply items. These items will automatically be returned at the end of the quest. That means that you should make the most of them. Supply items will be returned at the end of a quest. In this quest, the supply items you will receive is a portable spit. Feel free to take it on one more thing. This quest requires you to deliver a well-done steak, hence a portable spit. How about it? Have you figured out what you have to do yet? I'm testing that noggin of yours. Get me and cook it. First thing you need to leave the base camp, stay at Harbor Raw Monster and get some raw meat. What you do with that tasty hunk of raw meat is something I will explain to you later. Okay. Is this it? A grilled barbecue spit for novice hunters. Oh, it does say supply items. Yeah, so I can't take any of these back then. Okay. Oh, da da. Can I, eat this while I'm going to the loading zone? Is that possible? No, I kinda just stop. Okay. I don't know what the loading zone even is. Since it seems like little by little you're getting the hang of things, let me teach you a great technique. Usually hunters never make haste and never ever make a racket. It's a basic principle, however there are many exceptions. Hmm. One one of these is popular with the kids nowadays. With their fast moving lives, they love to sprint. All you have to do is hold the RT button, yeah, down and move. That's it. Soon you'll feel like the world's beneath your heels. But, and this is a big but, there's a limit to human stamina. Do you see a yellow bar beneath the green health gauge? It's not there again. Why me? Well, what should be there is the stamina gauge. Okay? Sprint is one of the actions that require your full effort, and thus decrease the stamina gauge. However, if you release it, your stamina will automatically replenish. Be but be but beware of running out of stamina, as it cripples your ability to run, and once can get like a panting animation. Not to mention the fact that the stamina gauge is upper limit will gradually decrease over time. This shows you how hungry you are. The stamina gauge upper limit decreases over time. Crispy on the outside, light and juicy on the inside. If you could eat that kind of meat, your hunger would disappear in a heartbeat. And that's what the rations are for. I think it would also let you sprint for longer durations. Hmm. Let's find a small one again. Well, mighty fine work there, Hunter. Once you've slain the herbivore monster and carved up some raw meat, it's time to see if c- your cuisine can reign supreme. To carve, yeah. Circle to carve. In this world, food supplies are a function of self-sufficiency. Although you can't eat raw meat, if you can cook it with the fire from the portable spirit, it will quickly turn from a hunk of bleeding monster meat into a deliciously mouth-watering delight. When you are in possession of raw meat, use the portable spit to start grilling. Hold and burn circle to select, and then that one to use, okay? When cooking, timing is everything. When the barbecue music stops, press the X button the minute the meat changes color. When the music stops, press the button the minute the meat changes color. So am I waiting for the music to stop or for the meat to change color? If you time it perfectly, you have a perfectly you will have cooked yourself one perfectly tasty well done steak. But by selecting well done steak and pressing the square button, you can partake in a tasty snack that will send the upper limit of your stamina gauge headed into the stratosphere, which means you will be able to enjoy a nice long sprint. Eating meat will raise your stamina gauge limit. Alright. Get my sword away. Oh, I can do this whilst I'm doing this, can't I? Yeah. This is raw me. Alright. Scott burnt me. So I don't need to change it, okay? I guess they both change. Ah, okay, I did that wrong. Where do they go? Boo. Can I eat burnt meat? Is that any good? I lost stamina. Okay. These guys die really quickly, like in 3 hits. Alright. That's raw. I don't change color. That's a rare. That's really precise, isn't it? Okay. Well, is that a bit too late? Did the song not end? I keep getting rare sticks. Can I eat rare? Yeah, it's not as good as well done, I guess, but I can't eat it. Yeah, boo. Alright. I can guard by holding that one. It's not like the other one where I can activate the red form. No, That's so precise. It's not after the song ends, you have to wait like a little bit. That's burnt. Alright. Oh well, it seems you are truly putting your nose to the grindstone. However, I still have to explain how to use the abandoned quest function. Just for argument's sake, better safe than sorry, right? Yeah. You'll completely return to your status before you begin the request. Oh, so you don't lose any money. You probably just still lose money. Whatever items you acquired during the quest will disappear, but all the items you used return to your possession, and all your efforts during the quest will be for naught. Alright. Hehe, that's some tasty BBQ. Well done, during the quest you need to get food and take steps to maintain your stamina. If you purchase a BBQ set in the village, you can take it out on quest in which the supplies are meager at best. It's a bit pricey, but well worth the expense. Well, I don't want to kill monsters. Huh. So I can't really use this function then, can I? I guess. This guy seems to like die really easily. Very worrying. Quest cleared. Take rewards. Save game. Arrange items. Paintball, potion. Number 3, gathering. Now I'd like you to find some honey. Searching around the field will surely uncover unexpected items. All hunters must be familiar with this. Alright. Gathering. Once again, it is I, your esteemed instructor. We shall proceed with your strict and harsh training. I don't think there's any honey hereby. In the ways of a hunter today, you will be instructed on the item gathering. Are you ready for your next challenge? You have shown you are not one to back down. Very well then. There are items scattered all across the hunting ground. Obviously, they do not belong to a soul, thus, it is truly finders keepers. To engage in item gathering, there is some special gathering equipment that you will need. First, head to the supply box and grab your supplies. Yeah. Oh, there's a blue section this time. Okay. I never read all that. I got the bug there and stuff. Next, you get some of that then. More areas. What am I doing getting honey? I think it's in area 5, right? Yeah, it's that spot. There are a lot of bugs hiding in grassy thickets. If you let your eyes focus on the surroundings, you may notice some lights drifting through the air. These are actually bugs, don't ignore them. Cough. Alright then. A time for the bug net. Normally you can't use the gathering equipment, however you come to a designated gathering point. The dreaded X mark disappears from your item window, meaning you can use the implements of gathering. Now swing the bug net around. These shining bugs drifting in the air, go catch these bugs. The bug net is not an individual tool in general. After several uses, the bug net will break. That means that if you want to go bug hunting, but preparation is key. And by the way, you can gather multiple items from a single gathering point, so give into your item list and try to gather as much as you can. That's one of the best parts of being a hunter. Don't forget about it. Alright? Nobody boo. Bugner has broken. Really? Oh, this is an old Bugner. Ah, it really did break. Firefly. Is that all I got? This is a pretty bad nah. Alright. Circle. Circle. Insta get up. And just hold the ledge. There's a thing here too, isn't there? yeah, yeah, that's the thing I found last time. The honey thing. Do you love items? I know that I love items. That's why I'm going to teach you how to get the items. How to get items, because you've never heard a story about a hunter who couldn't gather items. First of all, when you are walking, always keep your eyes planted firmly on the ground and look for suspicious areas, for instance places where mushrooms are growing or where conspicuous grasses are sprouting up. Spots like that are usually home to valuable items. Places where you can gather items are called gathering points. Amply named if I do say so myself, and if I do since I named them. If you think you are a gathering point, put away your weapon and press the circle button. At a gathering point. Oh yeah. Once you've gotten an item that isn't your is it that isn't your queue to head off somewhere else. Why? Because a single gathering point can be home to multiple items. You may be able to gather more than one items from one single point. Amazing, these gathering points. Now, the goal of all this quest is to deliver some honey. Honey, what kind of landmark should I look for? I'll leave that up to you and your magnificent mental prowess. Once you get your hands on the prize, don't forget to take it back to the delivery box. Okay. No, I don't see her. Oh, because I came from this side, that's why. Okay. I don't see the X thing. Which means I'm just next to the honey instead. Okay. How much honey do I need? 2. Alright. There's only like 2 here anyway, right? Now we got 3. 4. Is this nest gonna disappear or something? There's a lot. I guess I could end up to get a lot last time because I didn't have enough inventory space. I think that was the issue. I can get so much honey from this. Honey at maximum. Okay. Then I'll just go and deposit this then. Hope he doesn't take all my honey. I think it says something about like I can choose in the menus, but I don't know where that is. Huh. There's like something here. Oh, wrong thing. Increasing gathering skills while done. If you run out of food or recovery items, you'll find yourself in a super tight spot. Just keep your head about you, find something to use as a trap or medicine, and aim for the stunning comeback. That's the way of a top hunter. Got a firefly. Can't use it for anything. I gotta keep these. I guess I keep the rest of the honey then, huh? Alright. I still take the reward, even if I send it to my iron box. Alright, save. Save, 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 save. Save. Huh. Now, how do these, like, black lines on my thing? I don't know. I don't see it when I'm tapped in. Strange. I did the first 3 ones, so, combining. The level 1 potion. Time to train for finding items and combining them. Fishing, transport, hunting. Okay. Combining is a basic hunting practice when a quest is hard. Combine acknowledges power. Alright. The level 1 potion, so how do I make a potion? Is it honey and something? It's honey for boosting. As always, your esteemed instructor shall instruct you with strictness and harsh words, so that you may be forged into an effective hunting machine. Today's harsh words will cover the topics of combining. Steel your nerves for my harshness. Yeah. Okay. Very well, it seems you have responded to me without fear. I can respect that. When you are hunting, you can use the combine command with the items you gather in the field to create new items. Combining may seem like an incredibly complicated concept, but you need to throw away your preconceptions and preconceptions. Select combine from the menu and then just pick 2 items. It's that easy. Okay. Now I want you to take the items that you collect on the snowy mountain, combine them together to make a potion, and then make a timely delivery to make a potion. Combining the injury healing herb with a secret ingredient. You know that's what that secret ingredient is? It's that. Wait, what is that? Herb? Ah, herb. Where'd I get herbs from? Oh, there's something here. No? There it is, herb. It's probably a herb and honey then. So they look like this, alright? There it is, it's red, which means I've got all of them. Okay. Let's go get some honey then. How much honey do I need? Is it just one? Maybe. Let's see. Oh. Huh. There's not a lot of items I can get though. Guess I can try meat. That mean a potion is made of herbs and meat. Doesn't sound right. Where's the honey? I don't know. Honey's at maximum. Alright. Well, that's a crack thing. I can't mine that. Alright. What's in this one? The fifth area. Like bugs. Rocks. Okay. Oh, mushrooms. A blue mushroom is a blue mushroom. Near here there is a special batch of blue mushrooms growing. It's a special mushroom that has medical uses, but it requires a pinch of hunter's intuition before it becomes useful. Huh? What is this pinch of hunter intuition, you ask? I suppose I should give you an explanation then. Very well, you need to add a little something to the blue mushrooms. Honey, you know, a little something something. Is something even a word? Ow. Alright. I keep thinking. I can't see him. Right. He's kind of just there. Hanging out. Let's see. Honey? No? Potion. What is this something something I can add? Oh, it tells me. Is it just evolve it? Okay. I can't increase the... Oh, did it not work? Combine. potion. Oh, it's on this side, that's why. Alright, I can make mega potions as well. Let's just go back. I guess this is in its own area, number 3 is. Okay. It has stupendous combining. Hold on, you may have already seen this, but combining has a success rate. The harder the combination, the higher the chance of failure. Also, note the result area. This lists the number of items you can create after combining. It's important, so don't forget it. Okay. Let's all rest. Let's see if I can combine anything. Da 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 da. I can do the Thunderbug and nothing. Oh. Yeah, bug and blue crystal. Cool drink. A drink that bestows a temporary resistance to extreme heat. Okay. Has some monster bones and wildstone. Boomerang returns when thrown, a peculiar shaped weapon found from a foreign land. Huh. What's it do? I can't do anything else then, can I? Alright. Exit. Next is fishing. Fishing. The goal of this quest is to deliver some of the delivery of some sushi fish. Use some bait to bring the fish out of the water before dinner, of course. Alright. It is I, your esteemed instructor, which also, with another harsh lesson, taught with a strict discipline. Today we will learn the ins and outs of fishing. I will not accept any fishing negligence. Your positive response to the challenge ahead of you warms my heart, but only a bit. In return, for in my heart I shall share with you the most important point of fishing. Picking a spot. When fishing, you must find a fishing spot. It's incredibly important. If you check the supply box, I, in my infinite wisdom, will have placed some fishing bait in there for you. It is an item called a worm. Now get your hands on the fishing rod. Fish obviously live underwater, but if you pay attention to the water, I think you may be able to see a fish swimming. The next order of business is to find a first-rate fishing spot. Point. Then get started. Okay. What are these worms? Are these the worms? Nightcrawler for fishing. Uses 5 worms to raise soil. Fertility level 1. Does that mean I'm gonna get like low quality fish? 10 worms, okay. No, there are fish there, I guess. You see that? There are little fishy babies. They're swimming so happily. Enough for that, ahem. Now I want you to remember proper item usage. Mind your manners and fish out little Mr. Fishy. Just like other gathering equipment, you cannot freely use fishing items. Once you reach a set point, the X mark disappears from the item window, and you can use your fishing tackle. Now that we're here, it's about time to hit the square button. That will throw the bobber and bait into the water. Then wait for the right instant, and then enter into a battle to the death of Mr. Fishies. Steal your heart for the fight of your life. Hmm? To trick the f- to trick the trick to fishing is concentrating on the float. When a fish bites onto the bait, the bobber will stop bobbing in the water. But fish are um willy little creatures known to faint bite, so don't let them fool you. When you've got them on the hook, hit the X button. If you hit the proper timing, the fish will soon be in your hands, out of the water, of course. Where if you're in even a little bit off, the fish will steal your bait. Fishing's all about tactics. If I'm too early, do I still get the bait? If you lost all your bait, you should try to gather some more in the surrounding areas. There will certainly be a gathering point where you will find some fishing bait. Okay. Oh, the fish. There they are. I think close to it. Oh, I don't need to hold to keep spamming it. Well, I got one, I guess. Nippity-pity-pity-poo. It turns white when I can thingy it. I'll try pressing it once. That works too. Nippity-pity-poo. This doesn't seem too bad. It's way easier than cooking. That might be a bit too early. Da 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 da. Oh, it's too early. So I just need to wait for it to turn white rather than pay attention to the bobbing. What is that red thing? It's kind of a light blue, I guess. Light bluey white. Where's this bait? This said was nearby. Does it mean these things? I didn't give me anything to catch them with. Huh. Well, whatever. He looks like you really gone fishing. Well done. Other than the sushi fish, there are fish that can be used to make gun shells, weapons, and armor, or even some fish that can be sold for incredibly high prices. If you can't mess up fishing, it will never let you down. Alright? Comedy gesture once that other menu comes up. Or go to the bed or anything. Or shake hand. Oh, that shrug. Head. Frustrated. Cheer. I'll just despair then. Oh, I can't. I kind of take out my items. Okay. My weapons. Why'd I take that into my inventory? Do I not keep the fish? I guess I don't, because it's like a tutorial, but... Huh. Right. Transport. Deliver one carnivorous egg. Now you go to uncover a carnivorous egg, bring it to the base camp. Train lasts until you deliver the egg. Give it your all. Carnivore egg, not carnivorous. It's not gonna eat me. It is I, your esteemed instructor. It seems you are finally getting used to this hunting business today. I would like to instruct you on the topic of carrying. I expect you to be ready. Alrighty then, it seems you are up to the challenge. Today's quest requires you to deliver a carnivore egg. If you get good at carrying eggs, you'll be taking a step towards serving me breakfast. I mean, a step towards being a skilled hunter. So now you can maybe wondering, how do I get this carnivore egg? Well, let me give you a hint. It sounds like rest. There you go. Think about it. What's this answer? What's the answer? Sounds like rest. Exactly, rest could only mean one thing, nest. The first thing you have to do is find a carnivore's nest. Oh yeah, I've not got that. Wow. Uh, there's a guy in the fifth one. I mean the third one. I guess I'll go there. Let's eat rations. No, I'm not buying anyone, so rations should be fine. Just getting the egg and leaving. Doop 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 doo doo doo. It's blocked off. Yeah. The only things are blocked out, so I can't go to those other things. The other map points. Where's the egg? Is that the nest? Those eggs are already broken open. There has to be a nest somewhere around here. Which means that there should be also be eggs around here as well. Scattered bones and eggshells should be a sign of a wyvern's infestation. Once you find the nest, find something that can look like an egg and press the circle button to examine it. If it is an egg, you can pick it up right there and then. I have one more important thing to teach you. That is the actual delivery of an egg. What is so special about monster eggs is that they can be delivered at any time as long as you bring them to the camp. Isn't that how you deliver anything? If you make an egg, you'll be given Poke Points as a special reward. Poke Points are outside the realm of what I'm going to teach you, but I'll say that they can be used to make life easier in our beloved hometown of Poke Village. For more information, just ask the other villagers, or can I upgrade the land? Of course, target items for a quest will not earn you Poke Points. So for this quest, the carnivore egg you must deliver will not earn you any points. You have to work up to earning the big bucks. You know, patience, grasshopper. Hmm. That's the mushrooms. Where is... How do I get up there? Oh yeah. Did I make that? It's an egg. If you hit me, am I gonna lose the egg? Well done, you've got your hands on the egg without getting yourself killed. But don't get too confident. Carrying eggs means you have to carry that thing till delivery, just like the other items. Once you get the egg, press the circle button in the delivery box to deliver it. The egg is an incredibly fragile item that is very easy to break. It is there, so if it hit me, they will break. If you're attacked by a monster or fall from a tall place, the egg in your hands will break. It's important to be able to maintain just the maximum height you can drop from and still have an intact egg upon landing. Another important thing I forgot to tell you, since both of your hands are going to be full, you can't use weapons or items. And another thing, if you sprint for too long and get tired, you'll drop the egg. You have to pay close attention to all your actions. This sounds annoying. It seems that there are no larger monsters in the area, but I will not permit you to let your guard down. You're carrying something, even a little bit of damage can lead to a tragic conclusion. The key words are be careful. One last point, the carnivore egg you are carrying is small in size when compared to other eggs. You should still be able to run at a decent clip. However, I don't think things will be easy with a heavier egg. Be sure to pace yourself. Yeah, alright. Well, bye then. Oh, this is like a mosquito or something here, isn't there? That's a bit concerning. I can't place down the egg and fight, so yeah. Let's just go this way, rather than climbing. Does the egg increase stamina drain? Maybe, I feel like it does. Could be imagining that. This is from phase 5. Ah, well, alright. I think I could win a lot longer when I don't have the egg out. Alright. Let's have some rations. He's gonna come after me, so yeah. Carnivore egg obtained. Did you come up here then? I dropped it because you hit me. Okay. I was expecting him to like hit me when he was jumping. No, whatever. Guess that makes sense. I guess what, they give you like special points if they're like this hard to transport. Can I even go up here when I'm carrying an egg? No, I can't, so I have to go the long way. That's also something, I guess. That he forgot to mention. Mr. instructor person. Does he have a name? And my stamina doesn't completely regenerate when I go from one area to another. Where am I? I don't think I can make this full. How do I do the opposite thing then? I don't know. Seems to be another path I can go to. That's the third area down there. Yeah? But I can't. Oh yeah, that destroys if I roll. Oh, how do I do this? Now, no. What a puzzle. I don't need to really wait now, do I? Probably not. I'll buy carnivorous creature. Taking your egg. The carnivore egg. For the carnivore. I'm in the inventory things. How do I get down there? Okay. So if I go down to this side and then fall off here, there's like a little patch. Is that it? Okay. Why don't you go back up here and then? Okay, let's just drop down. Yeah, I dropped down right over here. Cool. And I was gonna fall into the third area, I didn't know it was gonna be right there. Neato. Guess that's why that area has like its own loading zone. This is probably the third location. Okay. I hope it still doesn't smash. Getting kind of low on stamina. I don't know if I need stamina to fall down. Maybe I'm paying attention to my stamina when I drop. Stamina doesn't seem to low when I drop. This is like the easiest egg transport since it's a small egg. And isn't been any monsters. Except that sometimes the herbivores can attack you. Hopefully they don't plan to do that once I'm carrying the egg. That'd be annoying. They did attack me that one time. Not in this thing, but... That's a wall. Lucky didn't break when I walked into it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Hehehe, you carried that egg like it was a newborn baby. Well done, but when you start really carrying things, there'll be monsters who will impede your progress. However, use items and skills helpful to carrying. You should still be. You should still succeed. Now go after those Poke Points. So I can do this as like a sub quest, I'm guessing. And go back to my normal objective afterwards. Despair. You shall despair. That's it. Just despair. Am I gonna stop despairing after I beat the mission? Probably. Yeah, now I can't go to the bed or gesture, I can just run around. And I can't put up my weapons. I can try to do the other thing, but whatever. Like to save, okay. Next one is hunting. Your basic training ends with a hunt for a guide or more. Turn to Poke Village. I sure will. And save. Yeah. Save when I do the training quest as well, I guess. I didn't need to do this. But whatever. Ah. Yeah, that's most of the training, I guess. There's still the weapon one and the hunt one, I suppose. Huh.